Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brick Table. I'm John.
I'm Julia. And today, in part 3 of our Home Alone build, John is going to face his childhood nightmares. You ready for this?
It's time to face my fears. So Julia, you were the last one to build. How are we going to divide this up?
Do you want to do the next...
Three?
Let's
do some
Promise I'm a teacher. We have 6 bags left, so do you want to do the next 3? And then I will do the final 3?
Should we get a calculator? Make sure that we got all this?
Or we could go back and forth.
We
could do one, I could do one, you could do one, I could do one, you could do one, I could do one. That was 6, right?
I build the first 2, you build the next 2, and I build the last 2.
That doesn't add up.
Okay. How about I build the first 2, you build the next 2, I build 1, you build 1.
Okay. You enjoy bags 19 and 20 with this guy. It is done. So John did the first 2 bags of our final part 3. So do you want to tell us about those 2 bags?
Sure. So the first couple bags was just finishing off the attic. Let's start by just taking a look inside. So inside we have a lot of really cool stuff. One of my favorite things that I got to build was this gumball machine right over here. And it has a little twisty part so that you can get the gum out. The bed is right beside it. We also have Kevin's battle plan. And this is...
there it is.
Yeah, Kevin's battle plan. Right beside us, a little...
The pop right beside it.
Yeah, the pop, the lamp. The lamp is made with a little sausage piece, which I thought was really clever. It's a black little sausage.
They use that somewhere else. I can't wait to tell you where.
Yeah.
So what I got to do is build the basement. So we've got our washing machine over here. The big feature, though, is the fireplace. So once again, they have made great use of those burnt sausages.
It's the black sausage piece.
And they've used it for, I guess, the grates, right?
Yeah, for the grates of
For the grates, you press down here, and then it actually lights up.
So, you know, I always was terrified of the basement of my house. No idea why. But, you know, just dark, you know, and, you know, just lonely places, right?
Full disclosure, I was too. And I had a fireplace in my basement and a wood room.
Yeah.
Full of wood. Scary things. They're dark.
Yeah, and for kids, that is, I think that's pretty normal to be terrified of the dark. But this was like, when Kevin came downstairs for the first time, and then the furnace thing starts opening up and makes that sound, and then it's like,
wait, sorry,
terrifying.
what sound did it make?
You heard me. And then it lights up, and it's like coming alive.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
It gave me the heebie-jeebies.
It's like what every kid was picturing in their imagination, but it was real.
Yeah.
Because it was in the movies.
And then as a kid, you just want to run upstairs to your bedroom and then hide under the cover, because that's the shield from
100%.
monsters. So you have to do
relatable.
that. So
relatable. So that was fun to do. We've got the sock beside the washing machine. Now, here's my question. Is that sock there because of the washing machine, or is that Marv's? Remember how his shoes come off and then his socks come off? Mm-hmm. It's like just one sticker. I feel like it could be referring to that.
Yeah, I 100% believe it. Because this is, okay, jumping into my section, this was really cool because mine plays into yours a little bit. Okay. So this stacks on top, as you saw, because it's modular. Right here, there's this little knob, and when you turn it, something falls out of the food hatch here.
What fell? I didn't even know about this.
It's a little secret here. Take a guess what this might be.
Oh my gosh! I was holding it totally wrong.
Yeah, so
that's hilarious.
What falls down from this little chimney type area is the iron.
Yes.
And that hits him in the face and then leaves that iron dent red mark in his face, which is phenomenal, right?
Well done. If you're looking at it the wrong way, you might be like, why did a birdhouse fall? I don't remember that part of the movie.
Now, granted, it doesn't...
Looking around, it is an iron.
It's not a perfect build, but it is a phenomenal...
It does the trick. And
it does the trick. It's really cool.
It's like to size, too.
Yeah.
I mean, the point of it matches up with his face print.
It's not perfect, but it's a great play feature, and it really brings back that moment where he's like, his foot is stuck, he steps on that, and he loses his sock.
Okay.
And then he gets an iron in the face, you know? It's a great moment in the movie. Right here, when Harry comes into the kitchen, this is what burns his head off, or his hair off. So it has,
it's a little more graphic than we remembered as kids.
It was pretty brutal. Okay, so Harry comes into the kitchen, la-di-da-di-da. He thinks he's the king of the world, and then, boom, he gets torched on the head.
What sound does the torch make?
So he gets torched on the head, and that's a really great moment for Kevin, where he's destroying these guys, and we have the TV here.
Oh yeah,
Something, a filthy animal. No,
yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Although that's from the second one. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Keep the change,
that's the first one, and then
animal.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. That's second.
That's right. And then we have a little fridge here that opens up, and out pops the macaroni. When you're home alone, eat mac and cheese. It was a fun little build. It had a lot of really cool features in it. A lot of great details. The build was a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. Build that section because it was better than all the other sections.
I'm next, aren't I?
You're next.
Okay, so the final section that I got to do, I actually wasn't expecting this, but a huge portion of it was these lights at the front. So it took quite a bit of time to connect all these pieces and make these lights all over the front, and the statue that they're always knocking over, but it's kind of small. Yeah, and then I got to make the tree house. So here it is in all its glory. For some reason I pictured this bigger, but when I'm thinking about the scale of the house, this does make sense for it to be this size. It was only part of the last bag. That's how many pieces are in it, so it's not a huge build. There's the scissors here for him to cut the rope. And then, you know what I actually have not done yet? I haven't had Kevin slide down yet.
Oh, I did when you weren't looking.
John! Did it work?
Yeah, it's actually
better
pretty
than the
efficient.
sled? Okay,
Yeah,
try it out.
Much better than the sled. I don't know if you've seen other people make or do the sled thing. You probably saw it in our first part 1 when Kevin's trying to slide down the stairs. Horrific. Yeah. It's awful.
It's kind of funny though.
I think it's a lot of fun.
Fun fact about the zip line. Since we're always talking about our childhood dreams, I dreamed of having a zip line from my backyard across the river that ran behind our house to the other side. Never happened, but I did have big dreams. Okay, here we go.
It's pretty good, right?
Very successful.
Very successful.
Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, does he actually fit through here? Yeah, he does. Yeah. Perfect size. He gets in, grabs the scissors, clip, clip.
Boom.
Marvin Harrier down. The biggest thing here is that John had to face many fears.
It's true.
First the fire in the basement, and then Old Man Marley.
Old Man Marley. Now, again, I know he was the good guy in the story, and he saves the day at the end, but he was a terrifying man.
How do you feel now, facing him in real life?
It's fine now.
I can't
I'm
find
gonna
this
know.
up way too much.
All right, team. Thank you so much for joining us. This was a lot of fun. 3 parts. Let us know how you felt that was. Was it too much? Was it just enough? Was it not enough?
Are you thirsty for more? I think that's what you're asking.
Are you thirsty for more? That is literally what I'm asking. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us. It has been a fantastic time building with Julia and with you. And I hope that you check us out on Instagram and TikTok at bricktable.dg.
We'll see you next time at the Brick Table. Bye.
Bye.